Van travel is amazing. But it can be tiring too. Sat nav basically tried to set itself on fire.
RAC hopefully to the rescue.
It's just got too hot and I don't know, something's bonded together or whatever. Join us as we're leaving Dom and we're making our way down south towards east, but we've got a couple of stops off first and a couple of interesting things to see. We've decided to take a pretty indirect route actually, so we have taken a detour to drive over the tallest bridge in the world. So this is called the Malau Viaduct. Opened in 2004, it stands at an incredible 336.4 metres tall.
What do you think of the bridge?
It looks like a ship sail.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's huge. Absolutely massive. I've bought it a bit more out. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Now we're over the bridge, we're going to take the most direct route across the south of France to a structure that actually was built 2,000 years ago. But it took a lot longer than what Google Maps had us believe. Fast forward 9 hours and we've actually arrived at our campsite. Sat nav basically tried to set itself on fire, switched off, and then Google Maps sent us the wrong way. So that added about an hour on. And then Lil, unfortunately, was travel sick. You feel better now, don't you? As soon as we stopped, she was fine. And then there were just accidents upon accidents upon accidents in traffic. And now we've finally arrived here. And then we'll bring you up to speed where we are now. This is how it's gone today. Listen to that. So the reason we picked this site is because apparently it's only a 10-minute walk from a very special aqueduct, isn't it? Or viaduct? Aqueduct.
Romans had aqueducts.
Well, we made it.
Pulled together some energy, didn't we? And here we are. It's beautiful.
It's stunning, isn't it? Triple stack
Aqueduct.
aqueduct.
And what were you saying? You were saying something about it that you knew, didn't you?
Yeah. So the Romans built the aqueduct, and the water through the top, and then they threw into buildings for water to be used and tapped and stuff.
There we are, and that's what it was for. So it's stunning here. The river is running obviously underneath it. It's going over it. The viaduct's going over it. People playing down in the water. There's a restaurant here, and
Which looks very, very pretty.
It does look very pretty.
Yeah. And there's a tree surrounding it as well. It's gorgeous.
Really
Shame we weren't
nice.
here earlier, but at least we've seen it.
Yes, we've seen 2 amazing bridges today.
Yeah,
We'll
we
have a
have.
closer look at it in a minute. But yeah, it's been a stressful day, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm really tired. And
Van travel is amazing, but it can be tiring too.
when things don't go to plan.
Hello.
Well, hello. We definitely weren't recording you.
Were you talking as well?
Yeah.
I wasn't able to hear what you were saying.
Oh no. YouTuber in the wild, getting all that B-roll footage. Looking extremely serious.
Yeah, we've got these new little mics, and if Kelly and Lily have theirs on, and they're
Which
up
I
here,
do.
which
And I
do,
was taking the mic.
I can hear it and you can hear it whilst I'm doing other things. So we might be able to put some bloopers in because of these things. Or not, because it might not be clean enough for your ears. For your very fragile ears.
No, I was just going as a YouTuber in the wild.
Ah, that's not bad, is it?
Weren't we?
Yeah.
That it was like set back each layer.
What do you mean?
So it's not completely on top of each other. So there's a channel and then it's set back and then there's the next layer.
Yeah.
You get the chance to come up here, make sure you walk up actually across it because the view is stunning.
And it's actually really nice and cool up
Yeah,
here.
it is. Like,
Like,
there's a wind.
the breeze is lovely, isn't it?
I see people's heads.
You can see for miles. And the view is different in both directions,
Yeah.
obviously. But it is all joined. There's
Yeah.
a channel down here that runs between this part and that part.
Yeah.
But I assume was a drain and water would have run into. If we go to the museum, we'd know these things, but we'll have to Google machine it and find out, just like you guys. So I'm glad we came. The swift swallows are going nuts up here. Again, can't remember what the difference is. Please put it down in the comments. What's a swift, what's a swallow? To the viewpoint. Come on, Kelly, you can do it.
So many stairs.
Oh, you're all hot and sweaty.
Yeah.
You're like Clammy the Clammy.
Clammy McClamington.
Keep going.
Where are we going up to?
It's a viewpoint.
We
That's
can
where
get a good view.
Get in the view. Lovely breeze here.
Yeah.
That's the view. That's the money shot. It's great.
It's gorgeous.
People coming, gotta grab the camera. Sun's going down. People are carrying back their cool boxes. You definitely could spend a day here, couldn't you?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Where are you?
Especially if you went in like the river and stuff as well.
Yeah, which would have been ideal earlier.
But we've seen it and that's all that matters, isn't it really? We made it.
Yeah. Beautiful. Really lovely. And of course, what has Lily found at every monument? Every single thing.
It's the aqueduct
It's
cat.
the aqueduct cat. Oh,
Oh, it's missing some tail.
someone's actually fed him. There's food here for him. So, I don't know. Does he live here? Is this your cat?
It's a stray, I think. Let him go.
It's a stray.
So someone's bought food for it.
I bet so.
Nice touch. See you later, kitty. What do you reckon his name would be? Stumpy?
Yes, it's a
No.
What, if you think of something that's
Salem is his name.
Salem.
Yeah, like off the Brina Teenage Witch. Remember that? Like,
Yeah.
Stuff.
Did look like him actually.
Yeah.
Good effort, Romans. Good effort indeed, wouldn't you say?
Well done, Romans. You did very well.
Very well. The campsite we're staying on, La Susta, has got loads here. It's got like a full-on pool complex, like a little water park for the kids. It's got live music on tonight, restaurant. But we are only here for one night, so we're trying to show you as much as we can of that before we go in the morning. Morning, folks. So, a quick tour of facilities right by us. So behind us, we have a shower block, toilets, no toilet roll, no lids. That's common. So, you know, no marks down there. The little shower was really cool actually, because you had your own little like sink and stall area where you could, you know, do your other bits and bobs, recycling, washing machines, everything else inside there. And then when you come down here from our pitch, you've got your own little park bit where people are walking their dogs. But at the end, there's also something pretty cool. They've got their own little beach on the river and their own little BMX track. So if you've got little kids with you or big kids with BMXs, they can play on that. Up at the main entrance, you've got a restaurant, you've got a little shop there to chill out, information point, and there's staff sort of dotted about everywhere to help you out. Pitch wise, they're pretty varied. Ours is fairly big, but it's really dusty, so like if we were to stay here, we'd have to lay something down on the floor, we think. But some of them are really nice, like out on the thing, you've kind of got all your own space, and then it's just open onto a field. Other ones are entwined in the woods. So yeah, this is kind of like what you're after. This is a place to come. Cal's just cleaning her glasses. Oh, it's hot today already. We will get on the road, get moving.
Crazy head.
Let's go and find some gorges.
Yeah.
We're hoping that this next place is going to blow our socks off, because we've seen pictures of it, we've seen videos of it, but we've not seen it in real life. Are you excited, little ginger?
Yeah.
Let's get on the road. Well, we can't go anywhere. It won't go into gear, like at all. So with the engine on, I can just about handle it into fourth. Come on, first. Like third. can't get first, I can't get second, and won't go into reverse. We had this happen before actually, but it's been fine for like 5,000 miles. How we solved it before is we did take off in 4th gear, and then it just freed itself off, so we just kind of hoped that it had gone away. But clearly it hasn't. It's the same as last time. We've parked on an incline, so it seems to have caused a bit of an issue.
RAC hopefully to the rescue.
So no Verdon Gorge for us, it looks like.
Yeah, we will see. Oh yeah, so we don't even know if they'll come out.
It's Sunday, so we don't know.
Thanks for calling the RAC. We're here to help. To continually improve our service, we may record your call. For RAC breakdown cover, press 1.
After quite a lot of to and fro in UK side with RAC, managed to get through to the European arm of it. And the lady on there was amazing, so she's just set up my account and we're waiting for help. So I've just got to go down to the campsite and hope that they can allow us to stay. Well, really, I don't think they've got a choice because we can't move. But wish me luck. I did just manage to shake it into second and third by rocking back and forth on the clutch. So one of our friends, Rich, who's got a T1, suggested to basically put it, well, to start it in gear, put on the brake, put on the clutch, and then rock it but not let it start, so not start it. And that freed it off. But I still can't get it into first, and second and third is really clunky, so something's not quite right there. I'm wondering if after that really horrific drive yesterday that it's just got too hot and I don't know, something's bonded together or whatever, but hopefully the mechanic will get us on our way. Mechanic rang, 1 hour, asked if I spoke French. No. Je suis anglais. Je m'appelle Claude. So we'll see how we get on when he gets here. His English is much better than my French. I already know this. The plot thickens. I just went to try it again. I can get it into reverse now with the engine off, which I couldn't before. But then I went to start it. It's like seized. So I'm just giving it a bit of charge just in case it's that. I don't think it is that. I've just checked the battery voltage on my app and it looks alright. But we'll give it some juice before the mechanic gets here. Because obviously we want it to start normally. That isn't the issue. But we don't want another one. Little Ginger's keeping us happy, isn't she, Dale?
Yeah, she is. She's trying to keep us happy and positive.
Absolutely. You look tired, my darling.
I am.
Whilst we're waiting, we saw this weird looking bug thing. It's digging a hole.
Yeah.
It's done it so quick. Imagine if we were like digging a hole for our bodies. It would take forever, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So what's he doing?
Is he away? That's your hole. Good.
Ugh. Well, it was hydraulic, but the fix was so incredibly simple, well, the temporary fix, that I feel like I'm complete. But we're just following the driver out now. Hopefully we can get on our way. I'm going to go and get Mummy.
So it's 5:30 and we're still on the way to the campsite, aren't we? But we're doing alright.
Very windy.
Windy, but no poops has happened and she hasn't lost the colour, so we're alright.
We have arrived on the Gorge de Verdon, or Verdon Gorge if you are British. And basically earlier, the problem that we had is because of either the slave master cylinder, or there's a little cylinder actually in the clutch pedal itself. Because essentially, all that happened was the mechanic got in, he stuck his boot underneath it and pulled it up, and then it allowed the gears to move freely, and that's what I've been doing to get us here. So it's a bit of a on the road fix at the moment.
The French mechanic said that it's like safe and to just get it fixed when we got home, basically, didn't he?
Yeah, he was a legend as well. So
Funny.
he said to Lily that you were, or who was the
Some
model?
famous French actress in the 70s.
And he said, I am Superman. And then Lily, you did some French, didn't you? So you told him your name.
Je m'appelle Lily.
Je m'appelle Lily. And he spoke to you a little bit in French, didn't he?
Or escort out of the campsite, and then we were on our merry way, weren't we?
We've got boats that you can hire to get out on the lake. And I think if we've got time, we'll do that tomorrow. But it feels like probably the time to sign off. Please do check out our other videos, and you can see us probably on the lake, probably up here.